How's it going, guys? It is Ryan here and welcome to round 10 of our F1 2014 Career Mode livestream series. It's the halfway point in the championship. We're in Germany. This should be an interesting race here at Hockenheim as we come back here for the first time since F1 2012. As again, like last time in Monaco we had an upgrade, it doesn't work. So we won't be able to use it until Spa, which is a bit annoying. So we're starting 5th today in qualifying as Sebastian Vettel on home patch gets pole position along with Rosberg, so it's an all-German front row. It's a one-stop strategy as always, and without further ado, without any times, I'll show you the setup quickly, and if you missed any of it, guys, in the description and in the comments I'll put a time frame so you can check it out and use it for your own career modes or your online experience, as it didn't work there for some reason, so we'll go across on there. It's normally the same really, if I'm honest, so let's go on track for round 10 of... This is the last round before the other teams offer us contracts. Now that's going to be quite interesting. So that's going to be in the next video, which is going to be released later today or the next week, probably start of the week. So it's an all-German front row. Can we beat the two Germans to victory here today and close the gap to Lewis Hamilton in the standings? As we've had some recent good performances against Hamilton, so we'll see as the revs are building. Round 10 of career mode is go. Let's see how we do. And a reasonable start there from us, as the AI are going to be so slow. As Rosberg's gone backwards, he's down to 5th place, 6th place actually. As we've got Lewis Hamilton in front of us. Vettel's leading the pack. Now I'm going to do the same strategy as I did for the last round at Silverstone. And just burn a bit of fuel, lean a bit of fuel, save a bit of fuel now while we are still in the train of Vettel. And if we lose the 1 second gap, then obviously I will have to use fast Rich. And then when we're back in the 1 second gap, I'll put it back to lean. And then with the last few laps, we'll put up to Rich and launch an attack on whoever's in front of us, obviously. Would like to continue my streak of podiums as well, which would be quite nice. My main goal though is to beat Lewis Hamilton in this race and try and cut that lead down. So you can see there, it's 1.3, nothing too serious at the minute. We'll keep this as it is. Put up to Rich. As we're now losing the back of Hamilton and Vettel, so we'll keep it up there. So you can see we're pulling away now from Alonso, which is good. We had a nice exit. As you guys in the comments did say that I need to shift a bit early, do some short shifts out of slow corners, just to help the traction, like that. So thanks guys for that suggestion. I could have put a bit more wing on, I'm going to admit, as I've just locked up and into the gravel. That's not, just braked a bit late, just to avoid any contacts. Well, I did get contact with Master, so that's not a good start. Just those mistakes can cost you, and that has just proved the point. As we get DRS, so that's sort of alright, I guess. And we get DRS now, so I could go past Massa, but I'm going to tactically stay behind, get it on the straight, and then try and catch up to Bottas in front. Going to go past now. Next up, Bottas in 4th. Engine's getting a bit hot, so obviously do some short shifts. Didn't help being behind Massa though as well. So Vettel is still in the lead, which is good for the constructors actually, because Rosberg is nowhere to be seen. So if we can jump Hamilton, we can get some points, gain some points in the constructors, even though we are quite a bit of time behind, chunks behind. Hulkenberg's been the surprise of the season so far. Oh, it's gone a bit wide, that's not how I wanted to take that corner. But Hulkenberg's been up in the top 5 in most of the races this season. So we just gone a bit too early into turn 2. I wonder if Bottas has got DRS. Don't think he has. Let's go down the inside. Bit of a dive bomb there. But we'll take the place. If it's there to be taken and there's a gap, just go for it. Lots of oversteer. Tyres are slowly going off. Locking up a bit now, like a treat. Just need to pull away from these Williams cars now. I've done it again. .7's now the gap. Here comes the Williams boys, Bottas and his Mercedes OP car. I've got 3 Mercedes cars behind me actually, with Bottas, Hulkenberg and Rosberg. With Bottas getting an actual good exit. Not that far off the leaders as well. So we'll have to see how we do on the prime stint. We may be able to do the double shuffle strategy, because the gap seems to be a distance to have me and Vettel pit at the same time, but we'll have to see. Just still can't get turn 1 right. .4 now. So we are gaining time on Alonso in front. Bottas, Hulkenberg and Rosberg are still with us. Still got +1 of fuel. Well, I say Vettel's doing pretty well considering Hamilton's in a quicker car, so I'm very surprised and glad. I'm happy really for Vettel to be up there. Let's see if he can jump a few people in standings as well, mainly Nico Rosberg. That front left looks very bad now. And again, there's like a little sleeping policeman there. It's nice to know that I'm a second down on Vettel's best time. We're now under a second now from Alonso, so I wonder if he's struggling with his tyres. And we may try and jump him in the pits. So if we get very close to him, we can try and make a move. Look at that front left. It's so bad. Yeah, I can feel the signs of less grip now in the rears, even though they are a bit orange. Don't think there's any grip in the front left though. Just hope Vettel doesn't pit, stays out. Yep, Vettel's staying out, which is good for me. Hamilton's in. Alonso's in, and we're going to join him. Straight to the lean. Hamilton gets away. I may get held here. May get held. Yep. Held by Bottas, I think that is, or Massa. Massa held us up. So is that Magnussen. So we're still in the points in P10. So we've got 10 laps on these tyres to do. Gutierrez is behind us now, 1.1. So we've got a nice gap to Hulkenberg as well, who I think may have been held. We're into optimal fuel, so I'm going to try and catch up to Magnussen, who's on worn tyres now, probably. As Vettel's in the pits from the lead of the race. As Magnussen does pit. So Denka Viat is in second place. Who's going to be teaming up with Daniel Ricciardo next season, which is going to be quite an interesting partnership. I will say that. As they were still not in DRS range. Vettel is just there, so we've not really lost that much time. I think Hamilton's the big winner. So a podium's still a possibility. Kvyat's now dropped to third. May help us here in holding Fernando Alonso up, maybe. .4 now, we gained a bit of time. Luckily behind us as well, Hulkenberg's falling back, so that's good. Don't have to worry about him. Rosberg's now up to sixth, sorry. So I'm technically net fourth place. As I expected, Kvyat is holding Alonso up like a treat. That's good for us. Just the AI are a bit OP in traction around here. As you can see now, we're going to try and go down the inside of Fernando Alonso for a podium. trying to avoid contact with him. As Austria, we did have a bit of contact, but we get it nicely done. Up to 4th, as Kvyat finally pits. So now we're going to have a fight with Alonso now for the final podium spot. We'll try and fend off Alonso now. We have a 7-second gap as well. Just keeping an eye on Alonso there with his DRS. Surprised I'm not down to -1 yet. Really surprised. As I said that, -1's just popped up on my screen. Just go a bit wide on exit. Drop it to standard. Seems Hamilton's now catching up to Vettel. Their battle may get exciting and then we may gain some time. Just go onto the grass and the curb. As Rosberg's catching up now. So it seems the Mercedes are quite quick on the primes around here. Do some short shifts, save some fuel. There comes Alonso. We'll stay to the inside the racing line. Tight entry into this corner. There he is. Just leaving the lead for this sector. So we've got a three-way scrap now for 3rd, for that final podium position. Rosberg would love to get on there for the German fans, obviously because Vettel is leading the race still, but is getting hunted down by Hamilton. So be interesting to see if Vettel can hold on. 1st and 3rd for the constructors will be nice as well. So look at the tyres actually, they seem okay. Hamilton's now in the DRS on Vettel. Put it to standard down the straight. I may get double swamped here by Alonso and Rosberg. Here they come. I might have just broken a bit too late. Somehow get away with it and actually gain time on Alonso. Oversteer again. Oversteering, a lot of power there. Slide. Going to lean again. Got 4 laps to go. Hamilton's getting even closer. Then standard now. Here comes Alonso again. Is he actually going to go past now, or is he going to... He goes past. Try and hold a nice line. Oh, back in went out there. But Rosberg got past and he's now up to 4th. I'm now in a German sandwich as Hamilton has taken Vettel. for the lead as well while we were squabbling there. Not good for the Drivers' Championship, for obvious reasons. I wonder if Vettel had a problem or just made a mistake. This was starting to show signs of degradation, lack of grip in these primes. Got 3 laps to go. 10.8 we're behind Vettel now, so I'm not really bothered now about trying to hunt them down. All what matters is getting another podium for the team and cementing second place over Rosberg as well is another thing. It will be hard though, because Rosberg has got that Mercedes car, and here he comes. Speaking of the devil, here he comes. Go around the outside, try and hold the position, and that is great driving there. Very good driving from me and Rosberg there. Rosberg's coming back though. Try and hold it, fend him off. Really exciting into this race now. Oh, just gone a bit too wide there. These front lefts are taking a beating here. They seem alright actually, these primes though, compared to the super softs, obviously. So 2 to go. 10.9 is still the gap, so we're maintaining that the pace of Vettel. Hamilton's gone. Oversteer, going around the corner. I shouldn't have put in the lean actually, that's a bad move. Rosberg may get the lead again, or of the battle, and he just goes past us completely, but we're going to try and late brake. Late brake. Try and hold him off, we do. Alonso's now up to 4th. Interesting now, this little bit of a battle now, this freeway scrap. As the fuel light has come on as well, which is going to make it even more difficult for us to save fuel and try and fend off Alonso and Rosberg. So onto the final lap of the race, still third. Can we hold off Alonso for the final time? No, I don't want to put wets on. Up to standard. Oh my god, look at the train of cars behind. We're going to pull to the right. Here comes Alonso again for the final time with DRS. Try and hold the inside. We do. Rosberg's got past Alonso. Hulkenberg may have a sniff as well. He's looking at it actually. He's thinking of a move. He's got past. Alonso's had a terrible corner there. Can we hold on in the last sector from Rosberg? Spoil the German party. Obviously we know Vettel's not going to win, but to not have 2 Germans on the podium would be quite nice, and have 2 British. As Hamilton will cross the line now to win the race and extend his lead in the championship. But take that away. 2nd and 3rd for Red Bull, not too bad. Another podium for us. I'll take 3rd actually, after that little mistake we had. So that's been the German Grand Prix on there, and great performance there for myself, but apart from that mistake we had on the first couple of laps going into the gravel trap. But apart from that, Hamilton won the race by 3 seconds from Vettel, and then there's us in 3rd. Rosberg was 4th. Hulkenberg, the surprise again, in 5th. Alonso having that double overtake done on him in 6th. Massa 7th. Raikkonen 8th. Bottas 9th. And Perez completing the top 10 on there. So, a very nice race that was. Very nice, very nice. So, we've got to now look at the Drivers' Championship into the halfway stage of the season. We're 58 points behind Hamilton at this point, with Rosberg 22 points behind us. And Vettel is now 6 points behind Rosberg, with Alonso in 5th. Magnussen in 6th, Bottas 7th, Raikkonen 8th, Hulkenberg 9th, and Massa in 10th. So there's a nice little squabble going on there from about 20 points coming from Massa in 10th, all the way up to Magnussen in 6th. So we've got a nice bit of battles going on up and down the field. And in the Constructors, 64 points is the gap between us and Mercedes. That great second and third did help us a bit in trying to close the gap to Mercedes, but we've now put out 125 points on Ferrari now, so we feel we're quite comfortable in second place at this point, but you never know with the second half of the season, with a nice battle going on for 4th, with McLaren and Williams covered by a single point. So that's going to be a very interesting battle between the two of them. So that is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching this episode of the F1 2014 Career Mode Livestream Series. Next round is Hungary, a track that I've not even touched yet on this game. So I'm going into the unknown with that, so you guys are going to be in for a treat, seeing how I do round Budapest. Our target today, guys, is 80 likes as always in any career mode. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel for more F1 2014 Career Mode, Overtakes the Week, and many other series. But until next time, guys, till Hungary, have a great day, guys, wherever you are. See you later.